Are you ready?
Hello everybody, Dan Malari from DM Exotics. You know, I have to tell you, I'm having a lot of fun with this YouTube channel. Now I realize some of you guys are here for the reptiles, some of you guys are here to watch our travel adventures, some of you are here for both. But you know, I want to bring more value to my audience. I want to bring value to this channel. I want it to be useful information. No pranks, no gags, no shock and awe. You know, I just want to be real and come at you guys with some good, helpful information, I hope, and even maybe some stuff that might inspire you to get out of your normal everyday lives and do some exciting stuff. So therefore, I am going to start adding some new videos to the channel. I'm probably just going to put it all on a separate playlist, keep it all here on the channel. And I get asked all the time about gear for travel. What kind of stuff do I bring on my trips? What works, what doesn't? What can be carried on? What has to be checked? And just a lot of different questions pertaining to a lot of different things. And so I travel a lot. We get pretty far out there. We have some pretty serious travel adventures. And so I use lots of different equipment. I try lots of equipment and not all of it works, but I want to highlight some of the stuff that does work. So, you know, in the next few weeks, few months, as things come into my head where I think that it might be worthy of doing a video, I'd like to include different topics such as gear bags, luggage, what's in my medical kit, what kind of supplements do I take on my trips. You know, sometimes we get pretty far out where it's not, like food isn't very readily available. There's not restaurants and things. So, you know, I pack extra supplements and nutritional items in my bag. So anyway, just a lot of topics, flashlights, all kinds of stuff. You know, I've been through it. So today we are going to start with gear bags. All right, this bag, you have probably seen me in a lot of my videos with this backpack on my back. This is made by OverBoard. This has been a great bag. It's got a lot of wear on it and it is not showing it very much. It's just your standard backpack, straps, a waist strap as well, a little bit of cushioning here. This is 100% waterproof bag. When you travel to the tropics, it is going to rain. It may rain at night, it may rain at day, it may rain 24 hours a day, but you do not want to get caught in the rain, especially if you're carrying camera equipment, your cell phone, you know, anything that you don't want to get wet. I see it so often, lots of tourists that are not prepared for rain. As soon as it starts raining, you know, they're looking for a plastic bag or anything to shelter their equipment and save the day. I've actually helped a lot of tourists and saved their day by offering to put their expensive camera equipment in my bag. So basically what this is a dry bag. You know, I mean, this is the contents, a very thick waterproof material. You put your stuff inside, you give it a couple rolls down like this, and then it snaps shut. I've swam across rivers. I've done so many things with this bag. It's been fantastic. It's been such a good product that I actually recently upgraded to a brand new one. I haven't even opened this yet. I'm gonna put a link for this stuff down below. I buy all my products pretty much from Amazon.com, and that's where this one came from. So I'm gonna put a link for this stuff down below if you guys wanna check this stuff out. But basically the same bag, it's just been upgraded. It has some slightly nicer shoulder straps. The cushion here in the center has been upgraded a little bit, but it's basically the same. The gauge of the material, it's a little bit thinner, but it is waterproof. I see that it has a nice compartment inside with a zipper there. So this bag is going to work in the same manner as the old style bag. Roll it down, clip the sides on either side, and you're good to go. Now the one thing that I notice is that these two clips are opposite. They're not the same. So if you choose to, you can also close the bag in this manner, and then it works just like a regular dry bag. Now the thing that I really like about this bag is that the gauge of the material is very light, so it's not as heavy. Believe it or not, compared to the old bag with the thicker material, this bag feels about half the weight. Now, I don't wear these bags on the plane and on my way to where I'm going. These bags go inside of my luggage, either a big backpack or a big duffel bag. So anywhere where I can cut weight is very important because, believe it or not, it does all add up. The other thing I like about these bags, and the old one has it as well, put your water bottles, your mosquito repellent in these outer pockets. Remember that this is a waterproof bag. You put a bottle of water in here, a wet towel or whatever, and you close it up, the inside of this is just gonna be a super wet environment, and you're basically gonna, if you put dry clothes in there and a water bottle or something, the whole thing is gonna be really moist and humid inside this bag. So make sure, use those pockets, keep your wet stuff outside. So that's basically it. I like these bags. Now basically, this is just a spin-off of the basic water bag, or dry bag I should say. And you know, these work identical, except it's not in a backpack. I find that having my hands free is just a lot more better, a lot more efficient when you're carrying snake hooks and cameras and things of that nature. But this will work. It's less money. They're you know, obviously they're very basic and cheaper, but you know, you just roll that sucker down and it just comes across and snaps. And these are 100% waterproof. This one right here is big enough to hold your DSLR, maybe, you know, video camera, personal items, money, you know, whatever you need to do it. And it has a shoulder strap. So these are great also. Personally, I like the backpack. So another bag style that I really like is the crossbody shoulder sling. This one is made by Patagonia. You can wear it in the front, you can also wear it in the back. Depending on the situation, you know, you can quickly get access to your stuff, zip it open, and you're inside real fast. Now this particular one is rather large. You can fill this bag with a lot of stuff. It's pretty good size. Just be aware that if you pack it with a lot of very, very heavy stuff, as opposed to a backpack where the weight is divided evenly on both shoulders with two straps, this one you just have one strap. So if you're in an environment where you're sweaty and it's humid and it's hot and this has a lot of weight in it, you're going to be constantly grinding all that pull on one side. It can become a problem. I know this from experience because I did it to myself on one trip. But I really do like these bags. They have a very high quality zipper that is actually waterproof. There's another small pocket inside, couple small pockets. But you know, once you zip this sucker up and it's holding air, and I can apply a lot of pressure and the air is not escaping, this, you know, this bag is actually waterproof. However, I just don't know comparison wise as far as being submersed underwater, like if you had to swim with your backpack. The dry bag style, in my opinion, would be, I would feel more secure, but I think this would weather it pretty well. Then it has a smaller pocket as well, a smaller zipper, which is probably more water resistant rather than waterproof. This bag also has these two straps. This bag is made basically for fly fishing. So, you know, you could do like a two-piece fishing pole in a cylindrical container and it straps in here. I don't use this bag for fishing, but I do use these straps. Camera tripods, snake hooks, snake grabbers, you know, whatever you can think of that's long and that will fit into these dimensions, these straps actually do come in handy. So that's a Patagonia bag. I really like these, very comfortable. So another style bag that I used to use a lot was this fanny pack. I've gotten away from using the fanny packs. I prefer the shoulder slings more, but you know, these fanny packs basically can sit in the front or to the side, whatever. Same sort of thing though. They have this big heavyweight waterproof zipper, and you know, you put your stuff in there, zip that sucker closed, and again, it is completely airtight, waterproof. Been a great bag, has a lot of wear and tear on it. As you can see, it's made by Sagebrush Dry Bag. And you know, for a while there, I was wearing this as a shoulder sling, even though it's not supposed to be used as such. And you know, it was cool, it worked fine. But you know, this isn't really made for the, you know, put the wear and tear on your shoulder. It's just a bare strap. So anyway, that's why I moved to the actual shoulder sling, where you know, this bag actually has some nice padded material here. All right, you guys, I hope that was helpful, especially if any of you have some upcoming travel to some tropical areas. I cannot stress it enough. You need waterproof bags. You need to protect your stuff. So this is basically, these are all the bags that I have in my arsenal, different sizes. They all serve a slightly different purpose with some different options to hold some other equipment. You will see me wearing this bag here in the next couple months. We're taking a trip back to Papua. You will see me wearing this bag on those videos for sure. So I did already mention a few of the topics that I plan to cover in the very near future. If there's anything that you guys can think of that you would like to see me highlight, any of the stuff that you see me using in my videos, feel free, you know, put it in the comments below. I will definitely do my best to highlight and provide some helpful information if I can on any of that stuff. So I will put links to all of this stuff down below in the comments. I buy all my stuff on Amazon.com, so I will put the links to these products on the Amazon website down below in the comments, so you can click those and check out cost and that sort of thing. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope this is helpful. We will see you again very soon. Take care.